Welcome back to Taking Credit For. We're continuing with My Hero Academia One's Justice. It's me, Scott. I'm here most of the time.
And it's me, Matt. Sorry, it's me, Anna Matt.
Scotame and Anime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm into it.
Something. Alright, we're going to keep going with the hero story of One's Justice and keep talking about superhero stuffs.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
It's a good system. I don't know why we changed it.
I thought so too. I love... her name's Uraraka, and her power is she can get rid of gravity on things. If she touches a thing, she can remove its gravity.
Gotcha.
So she can, she's great. I love her.
That's great.
She's the sort of, the character that you know that Midoriya is going to wind up with.
Yeah, there's always that character in anime.
The female love interest that, because they're teens and they're awkward, they don't...
Listen, somebody needs to give this guy a nose.
I know! He's got the bridge of a nose, but he's got no schnoz!
What, is he a Raphael wannabe?
Well, what was Raphael's...
I'm gonna say Raph because he's all red.
But what was when Raph dressed up with, the trench coat and the fedora?
Oh,
he was the Night Thrasher or something like that?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, he's closer to the Night Thrasher.
You know what Stain is?
What's that?
He is Raph's furry.
You're right.
Because he would be a human, right?
Exactly, yeah. And that's furrier than a turtle. Yeah.
That's true.
If
I guess he could also be Leo, so he uses a sword.
True. I bet Raph's mad that he isn't the one with the sword. You know?
I bet he is. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, he uses the sai, which is exactly what you use to counter a katana. So he's super choked about it. You can tell.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely intentional. There we go.
Nice.
I hate the iframes on that getup.
That is something interesting I find about video games. It's always just I don't really think a lot of video games have found a good way to do it. Is when the story demands that you need to lose to the villain. I'm sorry, I've forgotten the character, but
which one?
The story.
Ida.
Yeah, in the story, Ida just lost to Stain,
but we kicked his ass. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can pull this shit off. Come on.
Oh, you can do it.
This is Delaware perfect. Detroit Smash, baby.
This is it. Oh,
fuck!
Oh, rough, man.
But yeah, no, it's the Sekiro all over again for me, because the tutorial fight in Sekiro, you were supposed to, it's a scripted loss, because at the end of that fight, you get your arm cut off, and then it gets replaced with the MacGuffin for the game, which is the grappling hook prosthetic.
Yeah.
If you win the fight, do you want to know what happens?
I've seen what happens.
Yeah, you just get blinded from a distance, and then you get your arm cut off anyway.
Yeah.
It's come on, guys! I earned it!
Yeah, but it's also you'd have to write a whole different...
If you got Genichiro at the beginning instead of at the end, come on. Yeah. There's no game there.
Can you imagine if you win the fight, you turn around, your arm just falls off?
What? Okay! Come on! Sekiro is... I've been playing a lot of that game. I am straight up not having a good time with it.
Yeah, that's kind of a... Oh, this guy's great.
There's my boy. So Midoriya literally opens up his Find My Phone in his pocket so that somebody can come and help them, because he's I can't take down Stain on my own.
Oh, wow.
And my boy, Todoroki, is you gotta give me more context if you're gonna say... come on.
So what?
It took me forever to find you.
So I see red and white hair, so it's fire and ice? He's a Song of Ice and Fire, is he?
He is a Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, alright.
And up until the end of the sports tournament, he would never use his fire ability, because he hates his dad.
Oh, interesting.
But Midoriya, rather than beating him, goads him into saying, don't use the fire because it's your dad's. Use the fire because it's yours.
Oh, nice.
And he beats the shit out of Midoriya, to the point that Midoriya has to go to the hospital.
Oh.
But it's this big emotional growth for Todoroki, where he's fuck my dad, this is my power.
Nice. No, that's great.
Yeah, so... That's my boy.
It's funny. This is just one of my current D&D characters has very similar hairstyle or hair coloring to what he has.
Is that elementally charged, or is that...
No, it was just... it's actually He is part Aasimar, part Tiefling, which is like basically an Aasimar is a human with celestial blood and a Tiefling's a human with demon blood.
Yeah.
So it's like white and red hair.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. So yeah, Todoroki would like always use his ice powers, and he would like overcharge his ice powers, but he would never use his fire.
Oh, even Zuko's a little bit, hey?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he's got that burn because of his father abusing him.
It's very Zuko.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. This is my boy Todoroki. Ride or die.
I'm gonna be honest, I've seen him for 30 seconds. He's already my favorite character as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. He's the best. And like his superhero costume, he's literally like, I'm just gonna wear the student outfit because I don't want to be flashy. So that's why he's got the hero, like the UA student outfit is his superhero outfit.
Nice, so that's great.
That's my boy.
So it's a tag team.
I get a striker.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, having the fire ice combo power is also just very good.
Oh yeah. Use your sidekick. Boom. Big hits.
Nice.
So yeah, anytime you get a sidekick, you can kick ass with the sidekick. Come on.
I like that the main character is the first sidekick you get.
Oh yeah. Midoriya is a fanboy. Todoroki would be the #1 hero if Midoriya didn't have, like, the god power.
Oh. Which is ironic considering Todoroki's dad's motivations.
Exactly, that's the thing. Midoriya is to All Might what Todoroki, technically speaking, is to his father. So it's like they are the sidekick ward character to the first and second hero in the world.
Yeah, they are the actual analogs to their
exactly, and so
well,
like
fathers, quote unquote.
Well, yeah, that's his father character is All Might. But yeah, Todoroki hates his mentor, where Midoriya idolizes his.
Oh yeah.
God, I hope he gets up in time. Damn it.
Oh, what?
He had iframes.
Oh, I see.
There we go. So that's my boy, Todoroki.
Nice.
Best one of all.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, there's some characters we haven't even seen yet who are so fucking cool. And he's got heterochromia like a real anime protag. I love it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
baby.
kill him, man. He won't, because he's a protagonist.
Yeah, exactly.
Or probably our actual protagonist will stop him.
Yeah, I think in this fight I'm Midoriya and I have the other two as strikers again.
Yeah, okay.
And oh no, I get to pick which one and then the other two. So obviously
nice.
I'm gonna be Todoroki.
Yeah, absolutely
For sure.
Todoroki.
And then a couple cutscenes and a couple fights. Cool. This is looking good. Oh, that's my boy.
So that's cool. I was wondering how the character selection was going to work. So it's basically when you have those options, you pick one and the other two of your sidekicks.
Anytime there's multiple people who could be participating in a fight, you get to pick which one you want.
That's works mechanically and narratively. Honestly, it's pretty good.
And I mean, all of these characters were involved in this fight in the episode of the show too.
Yeah,
so it's like
for sure.
It like narratively totally checks, which I fucking love. So that is Todoroki echoing Midoriya's lesson to him back to Ida.
I caught that. Absolutely.
Yeah. Man, I love this show! The Recipro Burst is his big, like demon fire kick.
Got it. So it looks like quirks are used rather loosely as far as innate powers and equipment is concerned.
Yeah, well, like, Ida has these engines built into his legs, and I don't know how that works.
Okay.
That's not his equipment. Like, those engines are his quirk. And I've never understood that.
Okay.
But, like, he's got these other extra engines for his movement built into his suit.
Oh, so he's both, I see.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. There's a lot of
Well, I mean, there is something to be said for not having to explain everything about what you're doing in a game or in a show or anything.
Yeah, there's sort of just a suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
To an extent, at least. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'll stop distracting you.
No, I need you to be chatting with me so that
No,
we make
you need to win. That's what people watch us to see is really good.
Really excellent gameplay, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. We'll talk off because this will be no longer relevant. Game of Thrones when we were recording this, it just aired. So sure. Speaking of A Song of Ice and Fire, this is. Just...
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, that's on the lips and hearts of all children in this world. Come on.
Oh. You need to get this ultra here.
I really want to get this plus ultra.
Oh, I think this is it. I think you got it.
I think I might have
unless the iframes mess you up here. No,
yes!
You got it.
Oh, man. That's my boy!
Oh, that's very good.
God, I hope this kills him. I don't think it's going to. But...
it'll be close. If it doesn't, it'll be like one
Holy
hit.
Shit.
Right? Because then you'll still have one big hit still, right?
Yeah, that's pretty... 50 hit genius.
Oh, man.
Let's see if I can get him with my other plus ultra.
Oh, right. I forgot you had 2.
Yes!
Do we still get the little cinematic from it, or is that the...
No, this is the weaker version, so it doesn't have its own cutscene.
Got it. Oh, it was still very cool.
And also that, like, big ice spike, that's how he finishes the sports tournament. Is he makes, like, a big ice spike tidal wave so huge that it takes out some of the crowd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Oh, that felt good. And new story.
Yeah, just...
And the X on his face is him utilizing plus ultra.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
At one point, I'm going to fight a character whose name is literally Muscular.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And in the show, the move that he uses to defeat Muscular is the Detroit Delaware Smash 1,000,000%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, all for one and one for all.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's a Musketeers thing. Does that come into relevance in other parts of the show?
Not really, no.
Okay.
It's more... It is a Musketeers reference, of course, because it is. But it's more specifically... The villain is All for One because he's taking everything for himself.
For sure, yeah.
And then All Might is One for All because he's the symbol of peace. He's here to bring goodness to the people.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if there was going to be like... and this D'Artagnan. And I was like, oh.
No. There's nothing too deep-seated with our Musketeer references there.
Yeah, okay.
So this is just going to be a cutscene.
Yeah, okay. Oh, if you change your costume, does it change in the cutscene?
I believe it does, but
Yeah.
I haven't actually bothered.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah. I know for sure it does in combat.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. I love the
Yeah.
hero comics. So, yeah, the Hero Killer Stain had literally killed, like, a lot of heroes.
Yeah.
And these 3 students go vigilante and take him down to the point that he sees All Might and he goes comatose. He goes into a coma when he sees All Might.
Oh, wow.
And so, that's the chief of police. He's a dog.
Yeah, and they don't explain that?
No,
he
that's
just is a dog? Yeah, okay.
He's so good. He's very well spoken.
Yeah, that's not my main... Oh, he has a nose there.
Mm-hmm. Because he's not covering it.
Okay.
Yes.
But he does have a nose.
A very tiny
important.
schnoz.
Yeah, okay. I also feel like the facial structure of Gran Torino reminds me of the character, but I can't figure it out. Oh, I just figured it out.
Who is it?
It's the nose, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks like a Flintstone.
You know what? He does. You're right.
Yeah.
I love Small Might's very, very jagged, pointy features, as opposed to All Might's, like, rock-solid hero face.
Yeah.
So good.
Also, yeah, so the actual hero's name is All Might, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, All Might is just a very good design for, like, a hero. Like, it's just, like, over the top, like, the tight, bright, colorful spandex. Yeah, it's good design.
He literally looks like the #1 hero. Like,
Yeah.
he's so good. But you know what? He's the American hero. Mm-hmm. He's Detroit, Delaware Smash. His name is Toshinori.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so of course he's Japanese.
Yeah, no, for sure. But he's the American hero. He's an American
Yeah,
hero.
okay. He's supposed to be, like, if you could distill Superman into, like, one sort of all-encompassing sort of hero. His whole thing is, there's no need to worry, because I am here!
Well, I mean, that's what I both like and dislike about Superman. That's what I like about Superman in non-Superman comics. That's what I don't like about Superman in Superman
comics, of course.
It's just like, whenever Superman shows up, okay, problem solved.
Exactly. I mean, that's the entire, like, the Justice League movie was like, Steppenwolf is here because the Kryptonian is dead, and then the Kryptonian's back, and he beats the shit out of Steppenwolf.
Yeah. There was, if you'll excuse a comic tangent for just a moment.
Oh, no, go for it.
I'm
going to hit go on the cutscene here, but go ahead.
So there's a very good Green Arrow comic, where Green Arrow's fighting a bunch of people, and then all of a sudden, I believe it's Black Canary gets injured.
Okay.
And you just see Oliver, like, over this, like, dying Black Canary. She's alive but dying. And you just see, like, a very small speech bubble, like, very small words. Like, what is he saying? And then the next panel is him just shouting Clark. And this is a Green Arrow comic where, like, Superman has not shown up.
Gotcha.
And all of a sudden Superman shows up. And he's just like, I can take these guys, but you have to get her to a hospital. And Superman's like, yeah, like, nobody ever actually calls, so at least I appreciate it. But of course, Superman hears everything on the planet.
Yeah.
So it's like, it was a good moment for me of like, yeah, the other heroes really aren't in any danger, because they can just be like, hey, Soups.
They've got the ripcord that is saying Clark's name out loud.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, All Might as a teacher, he's always wearing this pinstriped yellow suit that's so fucking tacky, and it's...
No, I love it.
I dare the people, like the viewers at home, to cite like a more excellently designed character. Because All Might just is perfect. He does everything he needs to do.
So when he All Mights into...
When he turns into All Might, when he takes his power.
Sure, when he All Mights, great.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I'm going to continue to call it All Mighting.
Okay.
Does his suit rip? Does he Hulk, or does it just magic away?
Oh, no. His suit scales.
Oh, I had not considered that.
There is a version of Small Might's suit where he just goes muscle form, and it perfectly fits.
Amazing.
It's incredible.
Very good.
All right. That's enough of that. I think the next two fights are like for funsy fights at school. Yeah, so Kachan. Earjack is one of my other favorite characters. Earjack next to Todoroki is my favorite.
What is, in the fight I'll try to figure out what her power is.
Yeah, so we've got, I can fight as Earjack, Froppy, or girl whose name I forget, who's very good, against the electric guy, or I can fight as the explosion guy or the hard body guy against Earjack.
So hard body is what, indestructibility?
He hardens his body, literally. Like he can,
I see.
He can almost T-1000 style, like turn his body into like stabbing and hitting influence and make it like 100% indestructible.
Interesting. Yeah. So he's like a freeform or whatever?
Yeah, kind of. But it's very like rigid rock. I'll show you. Yeah. I'm fighting as him in this fight.
Interesting. I would have thought just by the hairstyle that guy would have been Explosion.
You'd think, right?
Yeah.
No, Explosion is the white-haired one.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. And his gauntlets are literally shaped like frag grenades.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And his whole thing is that they like collect his sweat because his sweat is his nitroglycerin. So like they collect it so that he can like do a big pop off if he needs to.
To be honest, that guy's power upsets me. The sweat, nitroglycerin sweat. Mm-hmm. And that's because as a kid, when I was first trying to develop unique and interesting powers beyond just like, this guy is super straight.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to develop, I thought of a guy whose sweat was flammable. And I was just like, how do I make that freaking useful, though? And these guys just did it.
They just did it.
They did it like it was nothing.
They did it. They figured it out.
Yeah.
And he like, when he's a kid, when he's like tiny, he just does these little pop-offs from it, like, blah, 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 from his hands.
Yeah.
And it's nothing. But like with his suit, collecting the sweat, he can do like a big fucking like Hadouken explosion out of his hand because
That's very good, and like I'm mad about it.
Yeah,
I'm mad about it.
I know.
I think I still have like old files, but like, I had the guy and I was just like, okay, so like it's flammable, so it have to be very flammable, so we can like Iron Man around places. But they just nitroglycerin.
And he literally uses his explosions to propel himself.
But
like,
yeah, of course he could.
Yeah.
I'm mad about it.
Yep. See, look, right? This is our hard body boy. Oh, I love her.
What does she do? Oh no, I'm figuring it out. She plugs into shit, obviously.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Should have blocked.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so she is music based. Well, sound based anyway.
She's getting some hits off on me.
Yeah, you'll turn this around. I believe in you. Oh, okay.
There we go.
So far I've just seen her create speakers, which I assume means that she usually just uses speakers.
Well, basically, she's got these like earphone jacks that dangle from her head that she can use to plug into things to create sonic explosions, essentially.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And she can also use them to like spy and listen in on things.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is really cool. They use it in one of the training missions where she like listens ahead for movement, and she can like hear an entire forest.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So like, does she? And when she does it that way, does she need to like have a speaker that she does it?
No, she can plug into anything.
So she can like plug into a tree, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, she plugged into a rock at one point.
Oh, okay.
And was able to listen to the sonic vibrations.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
There's Kirishima! Love him. So yeah, and there's this other character at one of the other schools who can turn his body into like steel.
Yeah.
And the two of them fight, and they're like a perfect match for each other because their quirks are literally identical.
That's cool.
And so they become like immediate best friend rival frenemies.
Nice.
And they're like, we will continue to punch each other until we are stronger. It's so good.
That's very good.
Yeah. So her ability is she consumes calories and can make physical manifestations of things. So like she could create a pole arm, but she needs to eat
the calories to do it. Okay.
Yeah, so she's constantly eating so that she has stored up power to like make a club.
Okay.
And stuff like that. But she practices by making these like Matryoshka Russian nesting dolls.
Oh, nice. That's
and
cool.
she turns them into explosives.
That's very cool.
So she's got like these bomb dolls.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Can she make food to then eat?
I don't think so. I think that would be a moot point. All right, I think I'm gonna play Earphone Jack. Froppy might be the one to go to though. Froppy's always good.
Well, you've already chose Earphone Jack. You can't back out now.
Earphone Jack is my waifu in this series. I love her.
Noted.
She's the edgy one that listens to the loud music. That's my type.
What if training session?
Direct sales, UA Academy.
Actually, I'll check this out because I always was surprised that like basically X-Men never made a show like this.
Yeah.
Just like make an X Academy show.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give me make the X-Men teachers in it or something.
Yeah.
But like I don't need to see another Wolverine. I don't need to see Cyclops again.
Mm-hmm.
Just like choose a bunch of weird obscure X-Men and throw them in high school.
And dude, the teachers that they feature in this show are some of the best characters in the show. All Might, of course, is one of the teachers. The homeroom teacher for Class A is his name is Mr. Aizawa, but his hero name is Eraserhead. And he's this total weird, edgy, like 90s drama scumlord who's got like long, greasy hair, and he wears this big, long scarf. And his power is that he can deactivate quirks if he looks at you.
That makes him a good teacher, that's for sure.
Eraserhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's so fucking... He's the coolest character. I love Aizawa.
Oh, so yeah, that's cool. I can see how they're like translating this and translating her power into like mechanical stuff. Like I just like plug it to the ground and create that force wave.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
All right. Give me.
And so far, all these kids, I imagine some of them are jerks, but none of them are evil.
No, Kachan is the closest to being a bad dude, and it's just because he's kind of a dick.
And which one's Kachana?
Bakugo, the grenade boy.
Oh, I see.
Come on.
Oh, nice, yeah.
See if I got it.
Here it is. No, you got it. I have nothing but faith. There it is.
Oh, crap. I hit the wrong one, so I didn't use the super move.
That's okay. Check this out. Oh.
Damn it.
Did he just...
Oh,
I thought he mimicked you. I thought that was a you he just made.
there is a character in this game who mimics,
Interesting.
but she's not shown up yet.
Well, I mean, that power always exists in these sorts of environments.
Come on. There we go.
Nice.
Kicked his ass!
Kapow!
Wins! So yeah, that's these sort of extended, protracted earphone things. That's her power.
The fact they're all fleshy is a little concerning. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, it's part of her body.
I mean, I understand. That's exactly what I'm saying is concerning.
She's so good. I fucking love her. And there's Froppy. She's the best. Froppy's literally her quirk is that she's a human frog.
Great. So, so she's Toad?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. She's Toad, but if Toad was cute and likable.
What happens if you hit her with lightning?
Same thing that happens to everything else.
That's the correct answer. Yeah,
Thank
great.
you. All right, now final season. All right, let's.
I was listening to. I was just having you know, I was listening to a podcast where that was the final question of what did Storm say to Toad that.
Yeah.
Like what happens to a Toad when it's struck by lightning? And I was sitting there being like, yeah, something happens to everything else, and like nobody knew, and I was on the bus just like clutching my phone so hard, like
Fuming.
"Ah!"
God, just fuming.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to handle that.
No, it was rough for me.
I mean, that's the time that happened was I was listening to an episode of My Brother and Me, and they were talking about Guy Fieri and FlavourTown.
Yeah. And
they were like, but who's the mayor of FlavourTown? Is it Guy Fieri? And I'm like, hear me out. He's not. FlavourTown is like Halloween Town in The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri is like Jack Skellington. He's the figurehead. He's the guy.
Yeah.
But he's not the mayor.
No,
the mayor
for
is
sure.
an elected official, right? Mayor McCheese. Mayor McCheese, it's in his name!
It's in his name, no, for sure.
He's the mayor of FlavourTown.
Although, I do like that you have two conflicting arguments. That one, a mayor is an elected official. Two, it's Mayor McCheese, because that's in his name.
I mean, like, Mayor McCheese he's the guy who shows up and says, I can't make decisions on my own, I'm just an elected official. And then Guy Fieri shows up and says, what's this?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah. And anybody who disagrees is wrong. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, here it is. So, she cancels gravity, that one loading lady.
Creates and cancels.
Oh, she can also create gravity. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, she can take gravity off and then return it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she couldn't, like, cripple you to the ground.
No, that's what I understood.
She actually might be able to. I don't know that with certainty. I haven't...
I see, but she hasn't as far as you've seen.
Exactly. Alright, Todoroki versus Aizawa, or Bakugo versus All Might. Okay, so this is the side story, so we're going to do Todoroki versus Aizawa.
I mean, for sure. Let's just play the Todoroki game.
Every chance we get to play Todoroki, we will!
The only problem with... oh my goodness, I can't believe how am I just realizing this now. So Todoroki is the child of those two characters in Sky High.
Oh,
in Sky High, the fire guy, at the very end, holds hands with an ice lady, and there's a very strong implication that
They do the frick-a-frack.
Yeah, they get it on.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah, I'm sorry to make this show better for you.
Thanks for bringing Sky High back into my general emotional purview.
Yeah, you needed it. Everybody needs more Sky High in their life.
Alright, so Todoroki would be the top of the class if Midoriya wasn't the most powerful fucking thing ever, right?
Yeah.
And her, I think, Kaminari, I think is her name?
Or is that Yaoyoi?
Oh, yeah. Yaoyuruzo.
So sorry, say that again?
Yaoyuruzo?
Yaoyurizo? Okay.
She's sweet on Todoroki.
I see.
But she's not sure of herself, and Todoroki is everything sure of himself.
Yeah, well,
So-
because he's the best.
Exactly. So...
I mean, she's got a very good power if she's, like, really put herself into, like, figuring out how the mechanics of it all worked out.
and she does eventually, like, really do a lot of freaking awesome shit with it. And, I mean, when she's not sure of herself, it's, like, very, like, high school plot, like, I'm just not very secure.
Yeah.
And because she should know exactly what she's doing because she's fucking ball as hell.
Yeah, and I assume she can only make material things?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And it's very T-1000 in that it's like no moving parts.
Yeah.
Can't make like a firearm or whatever.
Well, I mean, I was wondering if she could just make fire and ice. Yeah, I'm getting, in the best way possible, I'm getting very Gaara vibes from Todoroki.
Oh yeah, no, Gaara is like that's the one-to-one for the like the fact that Midoriya is Green Naruto, Todoroki
Yeah.
is Gaara for sure.
Well, I'm glad they gave Gaara more of a spotlight in this then, because Gaara was always my favorite Naruto character.
Oh fuck, I chose the wrong one again. Damn it.
Well, I mean, this might get him still, yeah. Oh, not enough to kill him. Oh, but you wanted to get the big finish.
Yeah, the plus ultra. Let's see if I can plus ultra him right here.
You had enough to plus ultra?
Yeah, there we go. Well, if you get a super move hit, even if it's not the best one, it's
see.
still a plus ultra.
Got it. Okay, cool.
It's basically this game's version of a fatality.
I see.
Yeah. I think maybe I S ranked, but I definitely did not get the special win condition. Holy shit!
Oh. Nice.
Oh, that was better than expected! It's Todoroki, what can I say?
That was nice.
Is that...
Arnold, and that was Mr. Freeze, and that was
Yeah.
an ice emphasis.
That's what I kind of figured that's where you were going.
I mean, I
Yeah.
definitely did need to be walked through, though.
I mean, a quick rollback isn't an issue.
No, keep
So-
him in. He's got it covered. He's the best.
She's from like a super wealthy family. Like her
Oh, yeah?
her
Because
family
she can make
rich
money?
as fuck. And so there's like everybody's trying to study for their finals, and they're like, "Will you help us study?" And she's like, "Yes," because she's like the very studious sort, and she invites everybody over to her like McMansion,
Oh, nice.
and they're all like, "Wow!"
But also, I'm not, like, she could just make money, right?
No, because she doesn't make exact replicas.
But I mean, even if they don't hold up to, like, very hard inspection.
No, she doesn't need to worry about it.
No, but you're gonna say she could make money.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I mean, agree to disagree.
All right, I guess we'll have to do that. And see, yeah, so now I could fight as either... This is them coming back together to...
So, could she make gold?
No!
Could she make a gold sword?
No, she could make a sword, but it's the fact that it wouldn't be made out of gold is the problem.
Well, why couldn't it be made out of gold?
It's made out of, like, great... I'll show you. I'm going to play as her. I'll probably lose this fight. I'm not good as her.
Oh, I see. Wait, why aren't you always playing as...
Because
I guess I
she
did.
needs a redemption arc.
Also, I guess I did ask questions specifically about her.
Yeah. You bastard. Oh, I love little tiny chibi Uraraka on the fucking loading screen.
So, they can't be made of anything, the things she makes.
No, they're made out of the material that she creates.
So when she makes a sword, she's making a sword out of hot dogs?
Through the transitive property, technically, yes. When she's making a sword, though, it's sort of like a gray, like hard carbon matter. Is what she's able to generate from her body. But it's a sword made out of hot dogs, you're right.
Interesting.
You'll see.
Okay. Alright.
God, I'm gonna fuck this fight up.
You know what she apparently can't make?
Um...
Shirts. Nor pants.
Who needs them? Come on. Oh, come on, Aizawa.
Yeah, I'm seeing no reason she can't make money.
Everything's gray!
Oh, wow. Also, what's this guy's power the guy we're fighting right now?
Aizawa's the one who can cancel quirks.
Oh, I see. He's doing a very bad job right now.
Well, it's in the fighting game, it's like he's got this one special hit that, like, there it is. He just canceled my quirk.
Oh,
I'm
I
fucked.
see.
Yeah, as if on cue.
Wait, so this is the teacher you're telling me about?
This is Aizawa, yeah.
Why are we fighting a teacher?
This is training.
Oh, I see.
And he got to super move me. I wonder if I can super move if my quirk's been canceled.
How long does your quirk stay canceled?
I don't know. Come on. Come on, Todoroki, give me a hand, boy.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. Oh,
Yes.
shit. Damn it.
I mean, it did clip him.
Chip damage. Come on. Get his ass.
Come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money. No whammies. Okay, that was a bit of
Well, that was a whammy.
That was a whammy for sure.
Oh, come on. Don't you dare. I'm going to lose this fight if he hits.
Oh, no, you got it. You got it. Come on. You still have more health.
Come on. Oh, fuck, he canceled out my quirk. Alright.
Nice. This is it.
Fingers crossed, baby!
Oh,
my God.
goodness. That was some bad hitbox luck right there. Yeah, nice. You got this. Boom.
That is not an S rank.
It is not an S rank, but you did it.
I should have just chosen Todoroki, god damn it.
No, you know what you should have done?
Chosen Todoroki.
Made money and paid him off.
That's true.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
She also definitely cannot make clothing. We're establishing that now.
How did I get an S rank on my attack? That was terrible.
Oh yeah. I mean, no offense. I've just seen you do better.
It was a bad fight. There's just so much going on.
Yeah.
So little going on.
So little going on.
Thank
Exactly.
you. Yeah. So yeah, Aizawa's other his quirk is the quirk canceling, but also he's got that scarf that he can use as like a it's almost like a venom tendril. Like he can
saw the
whip and grab. Super cool.
You know what he can't cancel? A gun.
Fuck. I was again, I'm gonna reference my brother and me, but there was
Always reference my bin man.
there was a question that they got asked, and it was like, I am an artist. I've been commissioned to do a mural at like a special like Taibo gym, not Taibo, but like a hard like one of those very Krav Maga style martial arts gyms.
Yeah.
And every time I show up, the guy who runs the gym is like trying to give me like free lessons in like this very brutal martial art, and I'm like, man, I am but a humble artist. I have no interest in these fights. What do I do? And they were like talking about like how you avoid getting free like assistance in the gym and stuff like that. And Justin chimes in, the oldest brother Justin chimes in, and he's like, what you got to do is, for the mural, you paint 1,000,000 different versions of yourself on the wall, photorealistic. So when he comes in, he can't tell which one's you. And while he's confused looking at all of the different yous on the wall, you shoot him with the gun!
Problem solved.
Alright, like, comment, subscribe. This has been another episode of Anime with the boys over at TakingCreditFor.
Don't forget to hit that bell.
Hit the bell! It's a good bell.
It helps us out a lot.
Actually, it's a bad bell. Hit it. Join us next time. We're going to be playing more anime games. We're weebs, so...
And it's anime.
It's anime, baby! He dabbed!